How you doing, Southern Alberta? This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW match of the week, a gauntlet match. Kyle, Sebastian, 0 are in the ring. Here's the deal, Tom. The winner guaranteed a PZW Heavyweight Championship match sometime in the next 7 months. Kyle, Sebastian now has eliminated 0. He now gets to pick his next opponent. Earlier in the contest, we had young Travis Copeland from Fort McLeod eliminated by Kyle Sebastian. Kyle Sebastian now has picked his next opponent, and it is CJ Strongheart. CJ Strongheart is just starting out with Power Zone Wrestling, but already this kid is winning over the fans, Tom. An unbelievably talented individual, Tom. An incredibly talented individual. A native Canadian. Very, very proud of his heritage. But he is in there with one of the young studs in all of wrestling in North America. The incredible Kyle Sebastian, the 18-year-old former missionary in firm control. Could this be elimination number 4 on his way to a guaranteed PZW Heavyweight Championship match? Kyle Sebastian now working down the back of CJ Strongheart. You saw Strongheart nail the turnbuckle with 101 miles an hour of force, and now Kyle is just wearing down the youngster. It's funny to call people young considering they're all older than Kyle, but the bottom line is Kyle's got 2 years of experience behind him. People forget that this young man started his journey in professional wrestling when he was 16 years old. CJ Strongheart, nearly with the pin. Sorry, Tom, getting tongue-tied over my words. The sunset flip by Strongheart, nearly pinning Kyle Sebastian, catching him off guard. But Kyle isolating the back of Strongheart. That is a sign of veteran knowledge in the ring, Tom. Isolating somebody's body part. You wear down a shoulder, an arm, a leg. In this case, it is the back of Strongheart. This is where you know that a guy has experience. He realizes that it's not about expelling energy. It's not about hitting constantly as hard as you can. It's not about taking high risks. It's simply about wearing down your opponent. You can see going from the camel clutch down into a pin. That is solid, fundamental wrestling out of Kyle Sebastian. Wear the guy down, try and pin him. People also forget that it does take a lot of energy to kick out. You've got the full body weight of your opponent on top of you, and you've got to not only get your shoulder off the mat, but you've got to get him off of you. And a lot of people don't understand and realize that that is possibly one of the #1 things that will wear you down in the ring. You can see Strongheart trying to make his way to the bottom rope, and he gets there. Kyle now holding on, using the 5 count to his advantage. He does have a 5 count, and he's using it to his advantage. Kyle was stretching the rules the whole time, Tom. I may be his tag team partner. You can see myself in the ring as the referee. I am suspended until November, but you know that Kyle was gonna push the envelope. To get that PZW title match, he needed to go through 5 other wrestlers, and he was gonna push the envelope, he was gonna push the rules, and I had to make sure I was there, that he didn't cross the line. Look at that missile drop kick. Almost turned into a bit of a double stomp right into the left shoulder of Sebastian. Now Strongheart looks like he could be in control. Strongheart trying to regain his senses, trying to get the audience behind him. Sebastian obviously exhausted, laying flat on his back. One has got to believe Strongheart should almost just go over for the pin and see if he's got enough to keep Sebastian down. Sebastian now is up. Look at the clothesline by Strongheart, showing all he's got. Another lariat clothesline, lining up for a third, and no, blocked by Sebastian. Look at that counter. This is why Kyle Sebastian is easily one of the top independent wrestling talents in North America today. He did not panic, but simply ducked the third predictable lariat clothesline and counters. Kyle now setting up for the famous Holy Roller. Here it comes, but no, Strongheart ducks. Incredible stuff. Strongheart obviously did his homework and knew what was coming. He is now in control. Can he take advantage? Sets up Sebastian. Sebastian out the sunset flip, the roll through, and boom! The double knees. The famous double knees of Strongheart right into the face of Sebastian. Absolutely incredible. Wild now, the final man in this gauntlet match, takes the ring. Wild and Strongheart squaring off. Neither one of these men probably thought that they would be having a PZW Heavyweight Championship contest in the near future, and the winner between Matthias Wild and CJ Strongheart is guaranteed just that. Look at that incredible roll through and drop kick by Wild. The kick out by Strongheart. Unbelievable stuff. This right here, Tom, is showing the world that the best independent wrestling in North America is taking place in PZW. Strongheart tried to counter. Look at that into the power bomb. Did not miss a beat. He went for a counter. Honestly, Tom, I'm not a fan of using gymnastic moves like that for a counter, but you could see how Strongheart never even panicked. He didn't even miss a beat. He stayed with Wild into the powerbomb. Wild now back into control. Blocks the clothesline. Wild now. Can he take advantage of Strongheart looking like he's on the run? There it is. Look at that suplex into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Strongheart. Unbelievable wrestling out of both these amazing competitors, Tom. The winner of this contest, a PZW Heavyweight Championship match. The counter by Strongheart, and there it is, the double knees right into the face. The most devastating finisher in PZW, the double knees. What's that? Strongheart has cashed in the match. October the 10th, CJ Strongheart versus Adrian Wall.